Hello, and welcome to Healy Fit with your instructor, Jen. For more, don't forget to subscribe, click like, or select notifications. Today, I have a gentle yoga practice for you that is going to focus on full body length, extension, and stretching. So let's come down to the mat into our child's pose. Hands extended to the front edge of the mat, hips to heels, chest to thighs. Take a few long, slow, deep breaths here. Allow the tension to melt from the back, and then go ahead, shift. Left hand extended forward, right hand to knee. Good, just focus on that left arm and then switch over to the right. Good, left hand slides back, right hand reaches forward. And both hands coming up, rolling into all fours. Let's do a few rounds of cat to cow. Arc up into the back, scoop the belly in and up. Release down into cow, let the low back fold towards the mat. Good, feel the stretch across the shoulders and then stretch across the chest. Tuck the tailbone in and then lift the tailbone up. Awesome. After this next one, let's go ahead and extend the right arm with the left leg. Exhale, pull elbow and knee in together. Let's try a few more, challenging your balance, stability, and core strength. Inhale, extend, reach fingers to toes. Exhale, fold inward, elbow to knee. Good. On this next one, hold the arm and leg out. And let's try to make a connection. Fold heel towards hip. Take the right hand. See if you can grab hold of the foot. If not, you're just reaching in that direction. Maybe gander a look back to make sure you've got that connection. And then lift the knee up as high from the mat as feels right for you. Awesome. From here, we're going to cross knee over knee. So take that left leg, cross it behind the right. Sit back like you're sitting into child's pose, but here we've got reclining cow face position. Good, this is an amazing stretch. On top of that right hip, let's come up into seated. So sit hips back towards heels. You can readjust on your mat if you need to. And then from here, let's go into a tricep and shoulder stretch. Right hand down the back, left hand up the back. Lift the head up tall, lengthen through the spine. If you can make the connection fingertip to fingertip, pull the bottom hand up and the top hand down. As you release, let's unfold. Extend the right leg, tuck the left foot in, reach out towards the toes. Good, fold your body over your thigh. Take one more deep breath. And then let's go into gate pose, reaching the left arm up and over towards the right. As you come out of here, we're coming back into all fours. Go ahead, crawl forward once again onto knees and hands. Let's do a few more rounds of cat to cow, arcing up into the back and then releasing down into the belly. This is a fantastic practice to add into your day, either at the beginning to lengthen or at the end to end on a good note, yeah? Let's go into our extension again, fingertips to toes, exhale, elbow and knee in together. Make sure you're doing a different side. So left hand, right leg, extend and then flex inward. Good, reach and then pull, extend and contract. Awesome. Let's hold out, fold heel towards hip, take hand towards heel, wrap your hand around the top of the foot, lift up, feel the stretch along the hip crease, all the way along the thigh. Good, kneeling dancer pose. From here into cow face, cross knee behind knee, readjust onto your mat if you need to. As you sit hips back towards heels, extend the arms to the front and open up along the top thigh. Good, so left hip getting a nice big stretch here. Let's sit back. One hand down, one hand up. Good, you might notice a discrepancy this side versus the other. Maybe it's a little bit more challenging to get one arm up the back, a little more challenging to get one arm down, or you might find the opposite. As you readjust onto your mat, we're going to extend leg, reach hands towards toes. So right knee is bent, left leg is long this time. As you go into that stretch, heel to hip. Now that we've lengthened out the hamstring, let's go into gate pose. Right arm up and over, reaching to the left leg. Inhale, rise up. Both legs out wide. Scoot forward if need be. Reach hands towards the front edge of the mat into your middle split. Good. So this could be as wide or as narrow as feels right for you. Just allow the chest to fold downward towards the mat. Feet out as wide as feels appropriate for your body. As you rise up, let's scoot the feet in together. Elbows to the mat, chest open to the sky, head falls back into fish pose. Allow the heels to fold inward towards one another and the toes to naturally fall outward. Good. Breathe deeply along the chest, lengthen along the throat. And then slowly rise up. Reach both hands all the way up to the sky. Lengthen one arm at a time, taking one wrist over to the opposite side and then extend forward, lengthening into your hamstrings, glutes, and low back into your forward fold. Good. One more long, slow, deep breath, and then let's take it back into seated. Take your foot into your hand, your knee into your hand, and circle through the ankle. Good. Let's take those circles the other way. And then as you release the right foot, cross it over the left leg. Wrap your left arm around and bring your right thumb to the base of the spine. Option arm wraps around the leg or elbow comes to the outer edge of the thigh. As you twist, look over the back shoulder, feel that stretch across the back, the chest, and the deltoids. Inhale through center, switch direction, elbow to knee. This is the easier option. You could also wrap your hand underneath your calf, get a little bit different shoulder stretch in that bind. Go ahead, try to open your chest, and then let's unfold and do the other leg. Good, so left foot in hand, circle through the ankle, and then bring those ankle circles the other way. Go ahead, crossing foot over thigh. Wrap hand around thigh, thumb down spine. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist. Eye gaze over the back shoulder. Let's twist in the other direction. Again, a little bit easier on the spine. You could bring the hand underneath for a light bind if you choose. Good. As you release, let's bring both feet together. Knees out to the sides, and then slide your feet forward and then kind of lift your chest up from the mat. I want you to feel this stretch across the shoulders into the upper back. Tailbone scooped under a little bit. Feel that stretch all the way down the spine. Now let's release, still staying into that cobbler's pose, and then unfolding, extending the arms overhead, reaching the feet out below, lengthening from hands to feet. Then bring the knees in. Let's do some circles into the back, massaging into your sacral region. Bring those knee circles the other way. Go ahead, bring it into the center. Extend the legs into legs up the wall. Flex the toes to you and then point the toes up to the ceiling. Go ahead, continue a few rounds, lifting up and down. Stretching along the top of the foot and into the bottom of the foot. Now let's just hold on to one leg, cross it over into reclining pigeon. Walk the hands up. Now a couple different options for you. You could wrap your hands around the calf, bend the knee, reach through into a light bind, or you could even have the foot on the floor. Awesome. One more deep breath, and then let's switch sides, both legs up to the sky, and then transition to the other side. Good, nice length into the back of the thigh. all the way down along the hip and glute on the other leg. Awesome. Let's come down here into your reclining Baddha Konasana, one hand to head, one hand to belly. I'm going to leave you with this quote from Dana Folds. Let go of the ways you thought life would unfold. The holding of plans or dreams or expectations, let it all go. Save your strength to swim with the tide. The choice to fight what is here before you now will only result in struggle, fear, and desperate attempts to free and flee from the very energy you long for. Let go. Let it all flow with the grace that washes through your days, whether you receive it gently or with all your quills raised to defend against invaders. These next few moments, let that quote sink in. You're welcome to rest into Shavasana or hold here in this hip opening stretch, hand to belly, hand to head, to connect with your vagus nerve. And we're going to slowly move into a light twist, arms to one side, legs fall opposite. God, gently awakening your mind and body to the possibilities of today as you let go. Switch sides. Good, knees fall opposite of arms, reaching into that twist, feeling length along the outer edges of the body. Slowly rise up. Let's come into whatever seated position feels right for you. Inhale, extend the arms all the way up to the sky. Lift one wrist at a time, all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms down to each side. Envelop yourself in a well-deserved hug. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate you and hope you have an amazing day ahead of you. Remember to like and subscribe to let me know you want more videos like this one. I appreciate you watching. And I hope you'll take the time to follow me on social at HealyFit. Take care, be well, and I'll see you next time.